premier tournament organizers from the UK.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
It's actually, I believe, the like GP is the organizer of the team.
He plays Green Ike.
Yeah, he played Ike in Brawl as well.
Like I respect the Ike, but why gotta be green though? Okay.
I don't know.
We're gonna get in here for game 1 of Final Destination Tatuman versus Ho. For Avalon, okay. Yo, we got Tatuman rocking the top for Avalon. He probably likes this tournament series.
Yep.
Quite a bit.
And Ho using the Patrino tag. They ought to be buddies or something like that, I guess.
I guess, or the same controls.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be that, or he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. And I would describe Ho's playstyle, Ho's playstyle as this. He's very calculated. He's somebody that will not go for too many risks and play off of. He's like a Sheik player that will play safe, and whenever he gets the hit, go for the extensions.
Well, that's perfect for this character.
Yeah, but he will not go too far with him. Some people will try to extend as much as possible, taking risk with it.
Yeah.
Ho is not that kind of player. He will, like, okay, now I got my damage. I know that when I extend right now, I take a risk. I will not take it.
He's very much a correct Sheik.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed, let's say, Void, who is also very correct, obviously, but he's extra flashy in it as well.
I would even compare it to, like, yeah, I would definitely put him more into what Mr.R's playstyle rather than Void's playstyle, yeah.
So this matchup in particular, you know, I wouldn't say Sheik loses hard per se. Oh, I like that.
I don't actually think Sheik loses at all, but it's really difficult.
Neither, but like, it would strike me as well the most frustrating matchups to play, because you could be giving Rosa the absolute business, and then she kills you at 60 with an up air.
Yeah.
That would tilt me super hard.
That's a thing with Sheik in general, but I know what you mean, yeah. Rosalina up air, like pretty much every Luma hitbox getting extremely strong with the rage because of the KB, the standard the base knockback. The base knockback being BKB being really high, and if the BKB is high, rage will affect that move more than when it's lower.
But Ho doesn't look like a player who's going to be easily tilted. He lost the first stock, but immediately got out there with a bouncing fish to even it up.
Exactly.
And a nice combo going, but Luma is being Luma. So you got to keep that in mind when you're working on your conversions versus this character in particular.
I like the way Ho is keeping Tatuman in the corner, but at the same time I like how Tatuman is landing, because he doesn't really get a lot of, he doesn't get hit a lot. Might be the way Ho is juggling too, but
for there, absolutely unsafe.
Yeah.
It just surprises you, know? Oh,
yeah, it does.
Misses the free punish. But it's a little bit too far.
No air dodge, okay, good. That's a thing we've learned.
Yeah.
Don't air dodge.
You know, thank God for bouncing fish. That's all I gotta say. If she didn't have that like a brawl, she would have such a hard time getting down.
Her landing game would be pretty...
So much worse. So much worse. But we have those.
Mobility moves are so good, like moves that like transform into a different place, like Side for Diddy Kong, the monkey flip, Sheik's bouncing fish, quick attack, all these moves that just change her position.
Oh, not dying to the up smash because Luma is gone.
Yep. Luckily for him.
He's got to make use of these 13 seconds. 6 seconds remaining till Luma.
Try to get back on stage, just get the moment, or just get the stage control. Luma back. Now this character becomes annoying again. Oh, I was about to say, I think...
I love that idea though!
I like the idea, but I expected him to go for the bounce fish, because I was about to say he is going to bounce fish over Luma.
But I think Tatuman was putting out the dash swings out there for the Luma box.
Yep.
So, honestly, I was just slightly off on the timing.
Yeah. But still, oh, getting the short end of the stick in that situation. Tatuman placing it up smash, or forward smash, sorry. Right where it needed to be. Getting the stock. Trying to get the jump read, but doesn't get it. Rosalina just loves to jump off the ledge because it's so good. It's such a good option with Rosalina to just jump away.
Especially if you Luma out there, you get frame 3 aerials with insane knockback.
Yeah.
And then even if they get shielded, you still have your multi-hit narrow pair out there, you know?
Yep.
Waiting.
This
Okay, Tatuman is running away with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's Rosalina with Rage. It's so scary, dude. Luma should be dead. It's living.
He misses the fairs.
So Luma is not that. That is going to cost him.
Yeah. Are we getting near F-Tilt's kill percentage? I don't know, but it won't matter because the sweet spot neutralizer actually will be able
do
to
the job. So Tatuman still with a slight lead. But this Rage Gone allows him to get a little more, like a few more combos in maybe, to get damage on. Turbos do so much damage too. Oh, tries to get the read on the get up, but doesn't get it. 4-air string, 24%.
I see what you mean, you know, he gets what's absolutely guaranteed and then he resets. I like that.
Yeah, I like that, exactly. And I feel like that's one thing I would give Ho. He might be able to get rid of Luma a little better, because in some situations I see that he's going back to Rosalina, whereas he could just continue the fair string on Luma and just kill it.
Oh, grab by Tatuman.
Kitatu.
Yeah. There it is. Jab jab neutral air.
So I don't know why Rosalinas don't use it, and I'm glad Tatuman is actually using it because it's really good. Well, good luck getting back on stage.
No invincibility.
No,
okay,
he
he's back, but he's caught between Luma and Rosalina. Right
this is so scary because one wrong hit, like one hit and you die, and like you still have to do a lot of damage.
Every aerial from Luma would probably kill right now.
Oh, gets the 4. Oh, the bouncing fish will kill.
From deep.
From deep, gets the bouncing fish, goes for the read, and will get the kill on Tatuman's Rosalina. Rosalina being
doing so well though.
Rosalina being one of the lightest characters in the game and getting hit by that.
Excellent pressure on hold during the entire game.
And I'm not sure if they can actually hear the game sound well enough, but I feel like against Sheik specifically, sound is important because the bouncing fish sound, you can react to that and actually avoid the hit.
Which is why I try to always bring my headphones to tournaments.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really like game sound. Of course, there are headphone jacks available for me to use, but it looks like they aren't really of the headset variety.
Well, which is why I brought headphones all the time.
Yeah.
But
Me too, I forgot them today.
So,
yo, hello?
Match pressure, Luma dead. That's a good start for Ho.
How many times did he kick Luma?
And I was complaining about Ho's anti-Luma game. And now he's proving
Well, to be fair, he could have just swiped it off with a fair.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Luma's back.
Oh, tries to go for the pivot grab, doesn't get it though.
No rolls from Tatuman, staying in shield.
Tatuman liking himself some shielding.
Yeah.
He likes the shield.
There it is. Fair into down smash. Possible because there's an incredible low amount of landing lag on 4 there.
That's why corner, that's something that I'd like to explain is that cornering Rosalina is really good, right? Because if Rosalina is in the corner, it's much easier to get rid of Luma, sorry, words so hard. It's way easier to get rid of Luma, because if you hit it with a move that actually knocks her away, she will fall off stage immediately. And that's really important because it like leaves Rosalina open, and Rosalina without Luma in the corner also has like a ridiculously hard time to get back in center stage.
Yeah.
So that like limits her movement, gives her less options to avoid your hits, all that kind of stuff. Oh, another bouncing fish by
from the neutral, definitely not a true combo, but he saw the up air coming out there. And Tatuman tried to hit O on the return of Luma, which is actually pretty smart.
Yeah, I feel like Tatuman in that kind of situation just likes to throw out some option a little bit too soon, which allows Ho to be like, okay, you're going to do something, you're going to press the button and I'm going to punish it.
The most people, though, they would be focused purely on Rosa and they won't see Luma transporting back from all the way up the center stage. So, you know, it's not, it was kind of a smart option, but honestly, bouncing fish, that's, it's not like any other move. You gotta keep special attention to bouncing fish. And right there, he can escape with bouncing fish.
Yep.
Fantastic move.
This is really good.
Another bouncing fish, but this time he gets caught by the platform. Definitely wanted to go over there, so he didn't have that.
Well, either that or he wanted to do the cancel, which Mr.R always does, and then just be able to do the cancel, the bouncing fish cancel. and then just be able to move away right away. Ooh, gets a platform pressure on Tatuman. Really strong by Ho.
Yeah, big combos. No doubt.
Nope. Tatuman in the corner. This should be good for Ho. But it's just that Tatuman who rolls behind and grabs the classic. Roll behind from the ledge.
And all of a sudden Ho's in the corner.
Yeah. It's like a classic thing that everybody does on the ledge. At least once a game, like roll behind the opponent.
Oh, another up air will do it. And
gets the landing back air with the grab. The Luma, that hitbox, that's
the down air from Luma is one of the craziest moves in the game.
Down air and up air honestly are like, they're so good. And jab too.
And there.
And dash attack. I know about that.
And up air. And back air.
I already said up air, but
okay.
Tatuman landing with the forward air, getting the down smash, which is called the Tatuman because he uses the down smash.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
He likes to use the down smash a lot. He uses it like out of shield, and you're like, why does he do this? And
why does it work though?
Yeah, why does it work? Like, I don't know, it does. Ho tries to reach the recovery, but doesn't get the needles.
On Tatuman right now.
Yep. I mean, Rosalina has a really long recovery, and she is floaty, so she can afford to wait a little before actually doing her B.
But if you see they're coming off stage, just drift back and wait.
But like the timing mix-up is pretty much the only mix-up that she has.
Does not.
Because a lot of characters have different mix-ups to recover, but like Rosalina, other than her timing, she doesn't really have a lot.
Nope.
In this case, he went to the platform.
The timing mix-up for Rose, she has a lot of options within what time you use because of the low fall speed and the distance of the recovery.
Yeah, that's why the timing mix-ups are so strong.
And Ho just can't seem to find the right move to take the stock. Do you think F tilt might be with her?
It's really hard to get a stock. And
there it is, yeah. And then there's Rosalina, and she just bops you, and gone is your stock.
You get this ring of death.
Yeah.
It's the red ring of death that like causes a lot of pain to Xbox users. Xbox.
And now these days, to anyone facing Tatuman, especially here in top 8.
He's like going through all these people, like molesting their Xboxes.
And now he's here with the up air.
He's here with the up air, yeah.
Now this final stock here, and it is still best of 3.
Yep. So this is if Ho manages to take this game, it will be over.
Nice, Tatuman waiting for the bouncing fish. Smart stuff.
Oh, the air dodge. Will Tatuman get something out of this ledge guard?
He is all over Ho right now.
He will get the jab out of it, but nothing else. Tries to go for the dash attack. Luma eliminated. Tatuman trying to intercept with his dash attack, but Ho just jumped out right over it.
I see Ho getting a little crazy with these needles upstage.
Yep.
Trying to do the classic Mr.R down through needles into bouncing fish.
Yeah, everybody calls it the void combo, but like it's the ramen. It's the ramen. It's the ramen combo. He did that back in the 3DS days, like the needle to bouncing fish.
Yeah.
Everything else, I don't mind whose combo you call it, but like the needle bouncing fish one, that's the ramen combo.
There's only one.
Goes for the bouncing fish off stage though.
Yeah, he's getting wild.
He's getting wild.
He doesn't want the same situation as last stock where you got Rosalina with all kinds of raids just mopping you from ground floor with an up air.
I would imagine that you want the kill, but at the same time you don't want to give the stage control to Rosalina because that spells a lot of trouble for you because like if she gets stage control she can juggle you and like one up air at this percentage and like you might die and you know the basic drills.
Oh, Luma taking another beating.
That's going to be Luma's life there for the red one. So this is pretty much last hit.
Pretty much, yeah. As soon as Luma returns this last hit.
Yeah, as soon as Luma, yeah.
It should be coming within 4 seconds right now. 52. There it is, there it is. I heard it.
Smart mix up by Tatuman.
Goes high.
He actually went high like 3 times now. Pretty like in a pretty small time window, and that's going to be it.
He landed with an aerial. I don't know why. Maybe to escape tumble animation.
I think so. And Ho will be taking that stock and will be moving on to top 6. Good stuff to him.
Tatuman definitely made a close, incredible play by him, but Ho moves on.
Yep, and Tatuman will gets 7th place, just like Petrino.
So that leaves us with, I think, 2 Brits for losers quarters.
One in winners, one. No. Is he still in CRZ? I think Ho actually beat him.
Oh!
I think, I'm not sure. I think Ho actually managed to beat CRZ.
Well, if we could check the top 8 brackets right now.
I think it's I studying against S1 or Pika for Life, and then Ho against the other one. So it's I think it's S1 against iStud and Ho against Pika for Life, or is it Ho against S1 or yeah and iStud against.
iStudying is taking the seat right now.
So it's going to be Ho or Pika for Life who is going to play him. A rematch between Pika for Life and iStudying would be pretty funny.
Yeah, it actually would be.
So who knows? It's going to be either Ho or Pika for Life. I honestly hope it's going to be Pika for Life, because I wouldn't want to see Pika for Life against S1 happening at all.
No, I guess not. But
I don't. Yeah, it's Pika for Life.
It's Pika for Life.
iStudying is not the kind of person to pick a different dummy than the character his opponents play, so he just picks Pika.
Why would you though? I mean, come on.
He's going to play. He's going to play against the Pikachu, and the only Pikachu get in the bracket that's left is Pika for Life.
Taking the seat right now.
So we are not
with the Pikachu shirt, with the Pikachu hat.
So we are not going to see S1 against Pika for Life, luckily. That's something that we really don't want to see.
It's never cool when you have to face your teammates.
Well, not only teammate, but these guys, like, you have to imagine that these guys, every tournament that happens, like, Pika for Life goes to S1's place, and they play like for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
And then you get there the next day and you gotta eliminate each other.
And like S1 and Pika for Life know each other's playstyles so damn well, and it's usually in S1's favor because he kind of wrecks Pika for Life usually.
Okay, now I see an empty slot in the bracket right there, but that's where S1 should go, right above Ho.
Yeah, that's S1. Yeah, S1 is going to play Ho. Yep, it's fixed.
There it is. Nice. So yeah, okay, only no Germans. Then again, Sodrick and Longo and all the guys, they're not here today. We did have Koyu.
They will come up next week.
All red, white and blue here in the top 8. It's the Netherlands and it's the UK coming out in full force. Yep.
The rest of the people will come up next week for Syndicate.
No doubt.
At least